Welcome back. Well, I shouldn't say welcome back because this is the first episode of Fortcast. Now, what is Fortcast? Fortcast is going to be a new podcast that I'm creating that we're going to focus on updates coming to Fortnite, a lot of about creative information, examining creative maps, looking at new creative updates. So we'll be looking at the roadmap today for UEFN, the editor and build, um, the builder for creative maps in Fortnite. So that's what we're looking at today. So we'll get into that soon. But my vision for this podcast is I want to bring on creators to interview and talk about their maps. I want to talk about new updates coming to Fortnite, and how creators react to them, how they like it, what they want to see. So this podcast will be kind of looking more so at Fortnite creative and Fortnite updates. So I think that's what we're really going to be looking at. We'll get into more information about this a little later, and we'll talk about the roadmap. So what is the Fortnite creative roadmap? It's basically just a roadmap that Fortnite developers published. They published one in 2023. I'm not so sure about 2022, but I remember following the 2023 one. I wish it was still up so I could show you guys that. But we will be looking at the 2024 roadmap, which is still a little bare bones as we're still rolling into 2024. So we will keep looking. We'll examine every little update that is coming to Fortnite Creative in 2024. It's going to be great. So thank you for tuning in, and we will get into the show right now. Okay. Here is the public roadmap right now for 2024. You can see at the bottom Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, and then 2025. So we'll get into this. We will talk more about each individual item in this roadmap. So right now, we'll look at the templates. We have Lego templates, which is Lego Island, which has been launched and is still being updated, upgraded, yada yada. We have camera view templates, different camera views, physics template, which we saw at the Fortnite, what is it called? Like not expo, Fortnite presentation. We saw that there. And then we have the first person camera template, which is going to be huge. Fortnite creators are already working on their own first person camera template. They have like kind of their own thing going on, but you have to like tweak with a lot of settings and upgrades. So it's not official. It's more like their own workaround. So core tech, we have scene graph v1. Not sure what that is, but we'll figure that out. And then minimal lobby. Again, not sure what that quite is, but we'll figure it out. I looked at the roadmap quickly. I wanted to save it for the video so we can learn more about it all together. And then we have creation tools. We have the orbit cam, which is a camera, which is gonna be able to look at a player and you can spin it around, stuff like that. Again, we'll get more into it. General sandbox physics, that's obvious. It's gonna be more physics. State-based gameplay, not sure what that is. Then more creation tools, custom game items, that's obvious. You can customize your own game items, which is going to be great. That's going to be a huge addition to Fortnite. Item trading, again, going to be a big thing. We'll get more into that. First person camera, we talked about that a little bit more previously, but it looks like they're focusing on the first person camera a lot, and Epic sees the community momentum behind the first person camera. So then we have social links, which I assume are going to be links that you can click within the game that will bring you to different websites, which would be really cool. Proximity chat. This is going to be a lifesaver, especially for survivor game modes. I think this is going to be a super neat addition. Text chat, that's going to be huge. Being able to chat with procs and text is just going to bring a different type of feel to Fortnite. Custom quests, That's going to be huge as people already have a workaround for their own custom quests within games. You can see it in almost any game, in any Fortnite creative game you play, they have their own quests. But now that Fortnite is actually, or Epic themselves is putting in custom quests, will be huge. Then you have publishing tools, you have personalized discovery, improved analytics, and follow a creator. Follow a creator, you can just follow a creator and get updates on their upcoming maps and such things like that. So let's get into the timeline. So here's the timeline right here. So we have the Lego templates, which Lego elements and other Lego brand assets are now available in Fortnite. We know this already. This is Lego Islands. You probably have played Lego Islands yourself, which is great. So then you have Creative and Unreal Editor for Fortnite, so creators can build their own Lego Islands. There are 4 island templates to help you get up and running. These 3 featuring pre-built biomes and 1 blank canvas lets you start from scratch. You can use these as a basis to build your own Lego island with Fortnite's many creator tools. Players in your island will be in the Lego style of Fortnite outfits. I think that's quite obvious what this is. You've played it. Maybe you haven't gotten it. I got a comment on one of my videos that is asking how you even get into Lego Fortnite. So I'm not sure if it's rolled out to everyone quite yet, but it's rolled out to a lot of people. And I've been seeing a lot of hype behind it, especially in the Fortnite presentation that recently happened. We'll do another podcast maybe on that Fortnite presentation that came out recently about the Lego Islands, but we'll see. Then orbit camera. So the orbit camera is a device that provides a view that follows a target player character, but that a player can rotate to freely look around. So you can spectate someone and rotate it around to look at things, look at the map, so you don't have to be following the player from one angle specifically. Then square tiles. I looked at this before, so this adds the option for creators to upload square tile images for their island screenshot to improve the Discover experience. So Discover currently has like the long picture, so they're going to do square pictures now instead, so that's going to be pretty cool. I think this has been rolled out for some people. It has not affected me yet that I've seen, so it's still being rolled out, still Q1, so I think these things were really finishing up. Then we have Q2. We're going by quarters by viewing these things, not by certain like specifications. So camera view template. So a template to help creators get started using the orbit camera. So we'll see how this is. So I'm assuming this will only be implemented into creative in Q2 because it helps creators start using the orbit camera. Scene graph V1. Again, I wasn't sure what this was. An entity and component framework that enables you to dynamically manipulate objects in your game. The system is designed to be simple to learn and use while being powerful enough to eventually create AAA game content. So, looks like you can move objects around and change them. Looks like they're really looking at the core tech as the label right there. So we will see what this does and how this changes the game. I'm not a Fortnite creator myself, so I don't know all the Fortnite specifications and how it works, but we will see. Custom game items. So lay the foundation for custom items, custom weapons, while still optionally using existing items from Battle Royale, allowing for more variety and customization. So this is going to be huge. This is probably one of the biggest things coming to Fortnite, in my opinion. So laying the foundation for these custom items is going to be crazy. Making custom weapons, how it hits people, swords, guns, other things like that. It's going to be crazy. Just being able to see different types of weapons be added into the game is going to be awesome. Maybe you'll get, like in your modern shooters, you'll get like M4s, scars. Well, there's already a scar in the game, but maybe a more realistic scar. We'll see how this is implemented, but I think this is going to be one of the biggest things in the game. Social media links. So the creator profile link as an in-game device to help players connect with creators outside the game. Players will be able to scan a QR code in-game to open creator profiles and get directed to other islands and social links associated with creators' profiles. So it's just a QR code that's going to be added to the game and that you can basically follow them on Twitter if you would like. Nothing massive. Uh, Creators already put their ads in the thing in their worlds on signs that you can follow them, which is nice. Proximity chat, enabling proximity voice chat within UEFN experiences for creators who opt in. So this is going to be massive. Prox chat. Proximity chat's going to be some fun in survival games, especially with PvP, being able to hear your opponent. And we'll move on to the next one, personalized discovery. So shifting to Discover to reflect the taste of players who have opted into personalization makes your Discover experience personal to you. So I'm assuming what this means is they're going to add an algorithm, or more so add algorithms to what you play in Fortnite. So everything you look at in Discover is going to be more keen to you instead of being random, besides the recommendation list. That's going to be cool, seeing algorithms change and see how they kind of execute it. Physics template, the template to help creators get started with in-game physics functionality. If you watch the Fortnite presentation that we have not covered quite yet, they're adding physics to Fortnite creative, which means like if a bus rams a wall, the wall crumbles apart. So this will be Q3 that we'll get to be able to see this template added and really start to move forward. Item trading, so an escrow trading system framework that enables creators to add an escrow-like trading function between multiple players on an island that will be able to handle custom items. So this is going to be really cool. I like the description of it a lot. So you'll be able to see in games currently you can only buy stuff from NPCs, etc., or from machines. But you'll be able to trade between, so like say if you're playing an adventure game and you get certain items and you want another item from another player, you'll be able to trade. This is going to be an awesome addition. I'm really excited for this. It's definitely going to add an MMO RPG feel to the game, I feel like, and it's going to be helpful for those maps. Excited for Q3 so far. General physics, so we're going to be enabling physically simulated characters in UEFN and Creative, and the ability to dynamically stimulate any static mesh opens up the potential of true networked physics sandbox gameplay to enable creators to make interactive and emergent games that were previously not possible in Fortnite. So physics, again, about the presentation, we're talking about how physics are going to be added to Fortnite, how things will crumble, how you can add a wrecking ball and it goes straight through a wall and the wall crumbles, or a big ball that bounces everywhere, stuff like that. Text chat, so this is pretty simple, enabling in-game local text chat for creators who have opted in. So this is not going to just be in every map, but it's going to be in some for the creators who enable it. So you can text in your local chat, which is going to be super cool. If you have like a survivor gameplay type feel, you can text with people and maybe like link up with them. Be super cool. Improved analytics, so offering deeper analytical data context on an island engagement, monetization, and performance. So again, I'm not on the Fortnite creator. I'm not a Fortnite creator myself, so I don't know exactly how the analytics currently look, but it looks like they're going to get an overhaul. So you'll be able to see better how people engage in your island, why you're making money, how you're making money, the monetization behind it, and the performance of your island. So this is going to be pretty massive to understanding analytics. I think this is going to be helpful for people getting better player counts for their island, so they can see what works and what doesn't work. And then finally onto Q4. So we got the first person camera template. So this template is to help creators get started with the first person camera functionality. So this template is going to be added to Fortnite Creative in Q4. This will be the basic thing that you can get first person added to your island or your creative map if you would like. That's basically all I have to say about that one. It's basically, it's not basically, it's going to be huge. Adding first person to Fortnite is going to be such a drastically massive thing, a massive undertaking. It's just going to change the game how it feels. I wonder if there's going to be a first-person battle royale um, added to the game eventually. Minimal lobby. So reducing the size of Fortnite download to make it faster for players to make it into Fortnite. So I guess this will just decrease the time it takes for you to load into a Fortnite map, which I don't have any complaints about right now. From my end, getting into a Fortnite island is pretty simple. It's pretty good so far. I would say there have been. I would say it's more so the glitches and errors that pop up more so than the time it takes to get in. But I think it's awesome that they're decreasing the time it takes to get into a Fortnite map. First person camera. So we already covered this. It's just going to be a camera system that enables creators to create games from the first person perspective. So that's what that means. State-based gameplay. So a state-based gameplay system designed to handle character state, actions, reactions, and transitions. State provides context for character, camera, and controls. Actions and reactions have inherent gameplay available to a state. Transitions are based upon conditions and events such as input. So it looks like if A and B happens, then C will happen. Like kind of like they're integrating more so that not everything, that there's going to be like choices and your choices have consequences type feel. Again, I'm not a Fortnite creator, so I don't understand all the gameplay mechanics and what they mean. So custom quests is going to be massive. I can't wait for this one. Provide creators with tools and workflows for authoring quests that will increase engagement with their islands. So it seems like there's going to be a template, and you can have quests that you will follow through Fortnite instead of trying to code it yourself, which is going to be massive. This is going to save so much time for Fortnite creators. I think it's going to be really neat. So I think that's all we got to say about custom quests. And then follow a creator. This is our last one, so thank you for bearing with me. The ability for players to follow creators for both new and updated islands, as well as games playing live, available both in client and on web. So you can see now when islands are updated and when they're new. For example, if you followed like a tycoon creator, you'll be able to see when they pop out a new tycoon or update it, which is going to be awesome. It's going to make it way more streamlined, I feel like, and I like that, just because it's sometimes hard to know when things are updated, when they're not, and if it's worth going back and visiting an island or not. As well, if you have a favorite creator or a creator that you really like to support, this is going to be very easy to support them. So yeah, we finished up the roadmap. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I stuttered a lot. That is the first episode of Fortcast. I hope you enjoyed. I know this was kind of one point we hit, and that was the roadmap, but I really enjoyed talking and being able to explain what's coming to Fortnite Creative in 2024 and Fortnite in general. I think this is going to be a massive year for Fortnite, and I think this is the time where we're going to see Fortnite Islands start to become actual games and see how it changes. See how the community improves. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about it. Thank you so much for watching episode 1. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want to be on Fortcast, or if you want to like have an interview done. I'm so down. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do with this podcast, so I'm very excited. And I will see you in the next episode.